Okay, testing. I did actually go ahead and start this early, because I just wanted to make sure that everyone can hear me okay, if anyone's watching. So I did start it a few minutes early. Just getting the chat set up, like the little chat window thing, so that I can view the chat while I play this. I think you may have. I don't know. When I'm trying to convert time zones, I just usually just end up Googling converting this time to that time. Hello, Nico. So I'm gonna actually try to stream for 2 hours tonight. Maybe Google was wrong. Yay! Well, thank you so much, Nico, for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I haven't touched this game since the demo / like the not early access, the like playtest. I haven't touched it. Peep! Hello, Sato. Thank you for dropping by, Sato. So I already got all the options set up with all the accessibility. There's a lot of accessibility options in this game. I just want to congratulate the devs on that. So I have length of day set to ×2. Slower fishing and all bright on night times and all like stuff to make the game a little easier to play. So let's go ahead and hit new game. I really do like that they include like quite a bit of customization. They have like 2 different body types, and this makes me happy. Oh my gosh, the characters are like really cute, and I think I might actually have found my I actually didn't know that. So let me go ahead and turn off, well, I'm not using a controller, so obviously turn off controller rumble and turn off screen sync. Okay. Is everyone okay with this font? Because when I enable high def font, I actually have a hard time reading it. So I have an easier time. This font is actually larger, and I have like an easier time reading it. So I hope that you're all okay with that font. Okay, now we really will hit new game. Yeah, they actually have a lot of customization options, Sato. Oh, yeah, the high definition font, I was actually getting a headache looking at it. I don't know why. We're gonna go to hairstyle, and they never have enough sword hair in games. Like, that is my complaint, is there's never enough sword hair. Like, I will look like I have a buzz cut if I choose that. And this one I don't really like, so I guess I'm picking this hair. I have like a pixie cut, like a really short pixie cut in my life, so outfit top. I kind of like this one. And of course we're gonna, I don't like that pink. But I guess I'm gonna have to pick that pink. Yeah, I guess I have to pick that pink. Bottom color. We're gonna, I guess, go with these. How our character looking? We could be way cuter, that's for sure. We could be way cuter. The face. I love that you can have glasses in this game. It's so cute. Accessories. What kind of accessories? Oh, that's so cute. Like a little bandana, and I don't even know. Oh, like a backpack? That's like a backpack. I think I'm gonna go with the little like flower and the hair thing. It's really cute. I think it's cute. Kinda like this one better. Companion! So we do get- oh my gosh. All bets are off. You can have a chicken. You can literally have a peep in this game. I'm really sorry, Nico. I've had that happen. I've had that happen before. It's really annoying. I've also, like, had, like, over an hour recorded just to find out that, like, the sound didn't record, and then I ended up having to do voiceover on all of it. So, I can relate to that. I'm really sorry that that happened to you, Nico. I'm sure people will understand. People will understand. You can even do like a recap of what happened in the description. Okay, so names. We're gonna name. What the heck? Okay, Dolphy. And then companion name. Yeah, I pre-record all my stuff too. I very seldom stream. My stuff, I tend to try to pre-record like a week or two in advance just because life is just so hectic. Yes, it is a peep. A peeples. It's a purple peep. Let's not name my purple peep. Peeples. We're gonna name it Peoples. Peep! I don't get many opportunities to stream. Yay! I love games that let me save whenever I want. I don't want to have to end the day to save. Please let me save whenever I want in games. I appreciate it so much. A war was fought between two proud nations. It was a relentless cycle of conflict and betrayal that had long since forgotten any memory of why it began. In a desperate attempt, a great and powerful beast was summoned. This beast is known as the Great Calamity. It raced across the land, causing untold destruction in its wake. As it descended on the capital city of Onfell, a call for aid rang out. I know it will, Sato. Once Kiddo has, hopefully a better sleeping schedule and is just more regulated and has a better routine. Many warriors answered the call and attacked the horrible beast. I wouldn't want to stream too often anyway because it's honestly pretty draining on me. Though the warriors fought bravely, many were lost. Finally, the remaining warriors stood together and landed a killing blow to the beast. The destruction caused by the Great Calamity was so devastating that the rulers of each country agreed to a peace treaty. Now that the war was over, the long process of healing could begin. Thank you so much for understanding that, Nico. Yeah, when I was younger, I had a bad habit of always pushing myself on a lot of stuff, and now everything is entirely at my pace, and if I'm comfortable with it, I've learned my lesson. And I hope you do the same. I hope you don't push yourself. Only do stuff that makes you feel comfy. And that is why you're here, Dolphy. My name is Estrid. Estrid? I think it's pronounced Estrid. And I'm the mayor here in Pine Lily Village. I just want to say again, even though I already said this when I played the playtest or the demo, I love the pixel art on this game. It really reminds me of old RPGs like Ultima. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Nico. Thank you very much. I just want to apologize and say I know I'm not very active on your Discord, and that's because a lot of times, I have a really, 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 tiny social battery. Tiny. And I get really drained interacting with a lot of people. I don't have a lot of energy left over after dealing with real life stuff to like deal with. Sometimes interacting with people in real time online. I do better with like back and forth messages and stuff. Any sort of real time chat just drains me. Well, thank you very much. I just know that the chat sometimes moves too fast and I honestly don't know what to say or like, so I'm like, yeah. Well, I appreciate that. Well, that's nice to know. That makes me feel a lot better then. It's been nearly 20 years since the Great Calamity, but the capital city of Ornfell is still rebuilding. Can everyone hear the soundtrack of the game? Because since I'm hard of hearing, I can't always judge how loud I'm talking or how loud the soundtrack is. I just need to know if everyone can like hear the soundtrack in the background at all. Or if it needs to be louder. Villages like this one provide supplies to the capital to help with the reconstruction effort. Yay! That's all I needed to know. As well as provide resources to the Adventurers Guild. I'm sorry about the fan, Shadow. If it wasn't so humid, we wouldn't have to have them all going. When the guild requested land for a member to cultivate, I was happy to give them the old farm outside of the village. I can try to adjust like my mic volume and make my mic volume lower, but I can't really control like how loud I talk because I'm like partially deaf in both ears. So let me try toning down my mic volume. Is my mic volume okay now? Is it a little better? I remember that the sound for the games always used to be louder than my talking, so I had to put my mic volume a lot louder. But I promise village life can be quite fulfilling. My peep turned into a book. Pet to peep. Oh well, aren't you just wonderful? I haven't seen a spellbook companion in quite some time. I've heard they are very loyal and can be taught quite powerful spells. If you're interested in combat with your companion, there is a dungeon north of the village. Once you've settled in, I'm sure our guild liaison, Tona, will give you more information. Oh, great timing, Lady Valeska. I want to introduce you to our new adventurer turned farmer, Dolphy. They are a member of the Adventurers Guild and are going to fix up the old farm. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am a retired professor from the Ornfell Academy. I offer my magical expertise and spellcrafting services to all who live here, for a price, of course. Since you are here to help with the Ornfell reconstruction efforts, I wish to gift you these enchanted tools. They are far superior to the average farming tool. These tools have been enchanted to enhance their capabilities and will never break. Yes, unbreakable tools. If you wish to upgrade them further, speak with me later. Excellent. Now that you have your tools, let's go see your new home. Please follow me. Well, here we are. I know it's not much to look at now, but I'm sure you'll have it looking good as new with a little elbow grease. Maybe a lot of elbow grease. Yeah. Then again, in every farming sim, don't all the farms look like this when you get them? You may sell anything you wish simply by placing it in the wooden crate to the left of your farmhouse. Once per day, I'll gather items for sale to Ornfell. Oh, and remember, the Adventurers Guild posts weekly requests for goods that they'll pay extra gold for. Yeah, it kind of does, or like old like Harvest Moon grass. I really like the graphics in this game. Like, I remember playing it before, and it was really, really cute. One last thing, here are some seeds and gold to get you started. Alright, I think that's enough for now. I know you had a long journey, so please take your time to get settled in and start fresh tomorrow morning. You have a lot of work ahead of you. What I loved about this game when I played the demo was there's a lot to do in this game that definitely is unique and sets it apart from a lot of other farming sims. For one thing, it actually has turn-based combat, which was something that really excited me, because I have a hard time with real-time combat. I really like Graveyard Keeper. I do find it a little frustrating, but I do like playing it on my Switch. I love Stardew Valley though, but I do prefer it modded. Like, vanilla Stardew just doesn't capture it for me. But I have over 1,000 hours of Stardew Valley on my PC. I mod it so heavily. It can be a little hard. Oh my gosh, okay, I have a crystal ball. It will be a bright and sunny day tomorrow, a great day to do some planting. I really like that they chose a crystal ball for the weather, like in Fields of Mystria. A TV would have just been so jarring in this game. Okay, so we can make some food, but I don't have any of these ingredients. So there's drink recipes, protein recipes, and harvest recipes. Okay. We do have a chest. All items placed in this chest will be available at the crafting stations on your farm. Yes! Craft from container. More games need craft from container. I don't want to have to load up my inventory to craft stuff. Fane can upgrade the chest capacity stack items using the stack items button. So many quality of life features that I love. They do start you out with 15 cool root seeds. You can change your appearance, companion, and names from this menu at any point. I do love games that allow you to change your appearance whenever you want, but getting to change your name whenever you want, or even your companion, is even better. It is really cute. And collect books by buying them from is it a silent Y? Ye? I'll go with ye. Ye, or finding them throughout the world. Unread books and finished books, okay. So we're gonna go venture, I think. We're gonna get these seeds planted. Oh my gosh, this farm. Cute. To open your inventory. You can drop items by selecting an item and then clicking outside of the inventory. Stack and sort items using the stack items button. Maybe I'll go with we then. We. Okay, so you can just stack items. Tab is your journal. Use your journal to view request and quest. I'm going to take a moment to explore the journal. So you do have player skills in here. Farming, fishing, and cooking. I'm glad they kept it simple and didn't overload you with too many. And then your companion actually has skills too. Artifact skills and combat level skills. A little bit of like a pet raising, monster raising game too. And this is the map. What I really like about the map is if you hover over the buildings, it tells you who can be found there. It gives you an exclamation point if they have anything important to say to you, like a quest or something. And yeah, the map is actually pretty functional, whereas I feel like in a lot of games the map is just kind of there. That's your compendium that tells you everything that you've collected so far. Your animals. I don't have any rock hands or snow top seep. Spells. Haven't unlocked spells yet. Your calendar. So it looks like new guild requests are posted and then on these days of the month, and then on these days of the month you get a traveling merchant. There's a rain festival on the 12th and Pine Lily Day is on the 24th. And yeah, okay. Place items will sell each day when you sleep. The guild request items will sell for 30% more than normal. Guild requests will refresh every 7 days. Okay. We have some unread mail. To get started, you seclude some space on your farm and plant those seeds I gave you. That's what I'm working on, Astrid. Growing crops will give you resources and gold once sold. Just so you know, in the evenings, everyone goes to the tavern to wind down. Make sure you stop by sometime. At least it makes it easier to find everyone if they all go to the tavern in the evenings. I mean, that actually does make it easier, I think at least. All items placed in this chest will be available at the crafting stations on your farm. Finn can upgrade the chest capacity. Stack items using the stack items button. Just, 1 second real quick. Okay. Okay. And, I do have... this game gives you the option to keep the controls actually easily viewable on the side, which kind of helps if you have any sort of like memory issues, which was an interesting accessibility feature. I think I'm gonna disable it though for the purposes of this stream, because I don't really think people want to see the controls. I just have to find it again. Okay, there. Okay, and this is your crafting bench. So they do start you out with a crafting bench, which is nice. I'm used to having to craft a crafting bench. So you have utility, fences and walkways, and decorations. Let's get this place cleaned up. This is just bad. This is so bad. Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I can actually go over an entire area with the scythe. That is so nice. That's so nice. Oh, I got a seed. Random spring seed thing. Okay. I think I'm gonna focus on the rocks first. Gotta keep an eye on my energy. I feel like they give you a really good amount of energy though in this game. Let's get these planted first. I don't want to run out of energy before I even plant stuff. Oh, that's nice. If you right click, you can see, you can actually choose the options you want for how large of the scale of the area for using the tool. So, that's actually nice. I don't have it upgraded just yet, but it's nice if I did. Yes, unless it's raining, crops must be watered every day. Yes, yes. Okay. No, okay. I don't really want to mix my seeds. Come on, okay. How full is the inventory? No, I hit the wrong thing. Okay, it's okay. We can live. Okay, let's get these things waddled. Don't worry, watering can will never run out of water. I love that. I love that more and more games are having like infinite watering cans. I really love that. Ooh, if you hold your finger on the mouse button, it continuously waters, which is really nifty. Alright, do I have any requests or anything? No, I don't. So let's go bug people in town. Am I going the right way? This is my farm. So, town's this way, actually. Well, yeah, but this guy has a quest for me, and he's over here. So I'm gonna go over here, actually. Hello! There you are. Esther asked me to help you out. The name's... to me it seems like Jorund, as if it was a, like a Norse name, then that's how it would sound, but if it's not a Norse name, then it would be Jorund. So, I guess I'll go with Jorund, because I don't think that this is based off Nordic mythology, so... I lost everything battling the Great Calamity. I know, I love that peep. This is the only game I've seen to let you have a chicken companion. My life is now complete, Sado, it really is. I'm only good for fishing these days. Enough of the past, now listen up. You can see a fish close to the water surface by looking for moving shadows on the water. The more common the fish, the more shadows in one spot you'll see. Just cast your line and wait for a bite. Got it? Good. Now, go out there and bring me back a cerulean dartle. It's quite common around here. Would you like to start this quest? Yes. Can only cast your line at certain fishing spots marked by shadows. So if it's 3 fish, it's common, 2 fish is uncommon, and 1 big fish, it means it's a whale. Fishing spots change daily and can appear in all bodies of water. Okay. Fishy time. Okay. I love that they give you all these tools, though. Press any button to stop the arrow. You catch a fish when the arrow stops on the colored area. If there are 2 colored areas, the smaller rewards an additional one. I love the fishing minigame in this game. It's actually doable, especially that they give you an accessibility option to further make it easier. I mean, can't all fishing minigames, if you must have a minigame, can't they all be like that? Look, I even got the bonus! Gold ore, woohoo! And a cerulean dartle, yay, okay. Have you caught anything yet? You can see if the fish are close to the water surface by looking for moving shadows in the water. The more common the fish, the more shadows in one spot you'll see. Just cast your line and wait for a bite. Here's your fishy. Huh, not bad. Here, take this old lure of mine. It might come in handy. Quest complete. Okay. That was easy. I got a pebble lure. Let's see how this works. I keep wanting to hit tab for inventory. To manage fishing lures, select options on the fishing rod. Okay, so I don't even need to... Okay, options. Decreases arrow speed, but also decreases the chance for higher quality fish. I think I'll keep with the no lure. Puppy. Okay. Now we're gonna venture into town, I think. I don't know. Should I do more fishing? No. I'm trying to, like, get all the quests and stuff going. Ooh. The rock shows something going on with it. An old broken ritual stone. This can be used to transmute materials once it's repaired. Okay. Is there anything going on up here? No. So I'm gonna be heading into town then. The inventory. I still have space. I do have space, okay. Look for exclamation marks to start a quest and question marks to progress a quest. Seeing ... means you haven't talked that day. It's really nice to give an indicator of whether you've talked to that NPC or not, because I'm always forgetting on these games if I've done my daily talking to that NPC or not. Look at the cute little broom! It's cleaning by itself. Okay, Sado. Thank you for dropping by. I hope you can watch more of it later. Even more so, I hope Kiddo goes to sleep soon. We meet again. You may call me Lady Valeska. Onfell had always been my home, but I couldn't stay after the Great Calamity. While Wissa was able to help more with the reconstruction, I'm not as young as I used to be. Thankfully, I've been quite happy with my retirement thus far. But enough about me. I'm sorry you have your hands full with that old farm, but don't forget, I can upgrade your farming tools. For a price, of course. Yes, you said that before. I can't afford your price. And you obviously do not have a quest for me, so I will be moving on. Chicken peep. Peep, 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 peep. You have a quest. I haven't talked to you, though. My name is Helena. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm the owner of the village tavern. It's great to see a new face around here. Before the Great Calamity, this tavern was filled with traveling adventurers passing through, but now that Onfell is rebuilding, most don't bother to travel out this far. But just because we don't get many travelers doesn't mean our fare is subpar. Well, I really appreciate you stopping by, Nico. Really, that was a nice surprise, and it really meant a lot to me, so thank you very much. And if you do go to sleep, thank you for stopping by before sleep. My husband, Garen, is an amazing cook, and our menu rotates often, so don't be a stranger. You're here. It's great to see newcomers in the village. We haven't had nearly as many traveling adventurers since the Great Calamity. You can call me Garen. My wife Helena runs the tavern while I handle the kitchen. Thank you. That means a lot, and I will always support you by dropping by and liking your videos and watching them. Farming is hard work, so you'll want to eat good food to keep your energy up. During the evening, you can buy food in the tavern, but you can also make your own food and elixirs at the fireplace in your farmhouse. If you use high-quality ingredients, your dish will also be higher quality. So how about this? Bring me Traveler's Mix and I'll give you the recipe for coral root sticks. Trust me, you're going to want to start making tastier dishes once you try eating Traveler's Mix. Ugh, it must not taste very good. Yes, I will actually do this, okay. I have to look and see what's required though. Pine cones and acorns. Alright, I can either buy them or gather them. Well, thank you. You deserve it too. Do I have any more quests? Oh wow, I have like a lot of people to talk to. Welcome, you can call me Wee. I live above the library with my brother Eric. We lost our parents during the Great Calamity. It feels like a weight has been lifted to know that our village is helping with the reconstruction efforts in Onfell. On a lighter note, while most of the books in the library are free, I do sell rare books that come in from passing caravans. Let me know if you're interested. They are too expensive. I would love to, but no. Oh hi, I'm Eric. I'm a researcher from the Onfell Academy. The history of this village hasn't been studied so much. The Academy hasn't been studied much, so the Academy is sponsoring my research here. Did you know Pine Lily Village is the oldest village in the in the region? Doesn't look like it because the original village was mysteriously destroyed over 100 years ago, long before the war and the Great Calamity. Except for the temple and a few ruins, none of the original buildings are still standing today. No one knows why the village was destroyed, but I'm determined to find out. Anyway, can you help me find my magnifying glass? I lost it the other day when I was out digging for artifacts, and I think I might have accidentally buried it. I've heard that spellbook companions can learn locator spells. Used to talk to Lady Valeska. She was a spellcrafting professor at Seeds of Calamity, so maybe she can help. Excuse me. Yeah, I want to start the quest. Definitely. What about over here? Okay, yeah, you definitely don't have a quest, but you have something to say. I want to talk to you. Okay. Oh, hi, my name's Finn. I'm the local carpenter around here, so if you have anything that you want to build, I'm your guy. I also sell farm animals and the supplies for taking care of them. I'm excited for you to get the old farm up and running. My brothers all work for the Ornfell Adventurers Guild and have said how great it is to have steady supplies from villages like ours. How can I help you? Nothing. Nothing. I'd like to like price stuff though. Okay, so an avian pen, cozy pen that can house up to 4 boards is so cute. It's actually not too bad. I could easily save up for that. The mammal pen is like out of stock. Okay, so I have to advance the story, I think, for that. I don't want the peeps to get out. I know they probably don't, but what else have we got going on? Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and go talk to Lady Valeska. Oh, you want your companion to be able to locate buried objects? Specific locator spells are very draining, but a more general one wouldn't take nearly as much magic. It wouldn't have a very large range, but your companion would be able to find anything buried near you. Sounds like that will fit your needs nicely. Stand over there, this won't take long. There, that's to do it. I'm sure Eric will be happy to hear your companion can now locate his magnifying glass. Please come back if you see any adverse side effects. Well, that worries me. Don't hurt my chicken peep. I don't want my chicken peep to have adverse side effects. I keep forgetting what building is where. But it's a pretty small town, and I'm super thankful for that. There's not like a ton of buildings in it. I get really overwhelmed and confused with large towns in these games. I'm glad to hear Lady Valeska was able to help. To be honest, she scares me a bit, but she has so much knowledge. I should try harder to talk to her more. I feel like this game actually was made with a lot of accessibility in mind, and this is coming from a disabled person, and it makes me happy to see that a lot of that extra consideration was put into it. What do you need? Oh, yes, of course. I think my magnifying glass is near the windmill here in the village. Let me know if you find it. Near the windmill, huh? Windmill, okay. Dig up artifacts using your hoe, okay. I am now one magnifying glass witcher. Can I do something about, like, fixing this? No. It'll probably go back, like, the next day or something. Were you able to find my magnifying glass? Confirm. Thank you so much. I'll be able to dive into my studies again. Oh, and I'm sure there are a lot of other interesting artifacts buried in this area. If you happen to find any, please bring them to me. I'm trying to establish a museum above the library to display any artifacts found. The history of this village is just so interesting. I want others to be able to learn about it too. Quest complete. We still have prep work to do. We'll do that next. I guess I can go ahead and do the purple quest like now. Gives me an excuse to chop down more trees. Did I have anything else? I guess I can go ahead and talk to both of them. Because I haven't talked to them for the day. Hello, how are you settling in? I know I told you this when you first arrived, but as a reminder, I run this general store which sells all the seeds and farming supplies you'll need. I really appreciate you taking over the old farm. I saw how devastated Unfell was after the Great Calamity, and it's wonderful we have you to help sell supplies to the city. So, you can buy seeds, fertilizer, recipes, and resources. I could just... Oh, no. I was gonna say I could buy the acorn apart. No. I'm gonna get my own. I want to save up so that I can have chickens. I'm yawning already. I've still got an hour and I have to go. Hello, my name is Tona and I'm the guild liaison for the Unfell Adventurers Guild. It's my job to handle any correspondence from the guild as well as evaluate traveling adventurers who wish to enter the dungeon. In a few days, once you've had a chance to settle in, I'd be happy to walk you through the process if you're interested in dungeon diving. I am very interested in dungeon diving. I am super interested in dungeon diving. Anyone else? No, we're good. We're good. So, I'm gonna go back to the farm. I'm actually, real quick, just hold on 1 second. 1 second. I will be there. Just 1 second. I'm trying to find the link for my stream. Oh, here we go. Okay. Just gonna be like, I might post this to Blue Sky real quick. Just like really quickly. I hope no one's getting bored of watching me. I am just like really quick trying to just post this up. The internet's being really slow, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to, but that's fine. That's okay. That is okay. I tried. I don't know why the internet's being so slow. It says I have an excellent connection, and the connection's like in the green for the stream, but then it's taking like forever to load up Blue Sky. Warning, if you run out of energy, you will not be able to use your tools. However, you will not faint. So there's no fainting in this game, which is wonderful. You just can't use your tools. I'm really glad to have like the fainting feature taken out for this game. Okay. I want to see if we can sell anything. I definitely want to sell the mud bass, but I feel like we should hold on to the gold ore. Actually, they give us 2 chests. This is like really like generous. I'm putting my gold ore in there because I don't think I need that for anything. No point in storing the other stuff, the other resources, because they're just gonna build up again. Traveler's mix. We're gonna make. Oh, we can only make 1. So we made like a silver store traveler's mix at least. Cooked dishes can be eaten from your inventory or action bar. Use the consume option when selecting the cooked dish. I am not going to be consuming this. This is actually a quest item. I forgot where. I think it's in here. Hello. Did you make the Travelers mix yet? You can make this as at the fireplace in your farmhouse. Yeah, I did. Great job. This was quite skillfully made. As promised, here is the recipe for coral root sticks. They're crunchy, a bit sweet, and very refreshing after a hard day's work. Hopefully soon you'll be able to harvest your own coral roots to make them. Quest complete. So we've actually finished 3 quests. We did 3 quests. Ah, Sadow's joining me in the living room now. It seems that the little Sadow has finally went to sleep. Is he a little Dolphy or a little Sadow?
Earlier he was a little shadow.
Dolphy Sadow? Sadow Dolphy? Where should I go? I have no energy, so I'm wondering if I should just sleep for the day or if I should venture. I kind of want to venture. Okay.